Podcast 279 Urban Flow Reducing Traffic Jams in Third World Cities, Flyovers, Technology, and Biblical Wisdom in Urban Planning by yours truly, Dr. William Anderson Gittins, D.D. Copyright 2026, ISBN 978-976-97-90315. Hi, and welcome to Urban Flow, the podcast where we explore urban transportation, traffic management, and ethical city planning. I am Dr. William Anderson Gittins, D.D. from the beautiful island of Barbados, and today we'll discuss the challenges of traffic congestion in developing countries and explore practical solutions, flyovers, public transportation improvements, intelligent transportation systems, and even biblical guidance for ethical urban planning. Traffic congestion in third world cities is a growing concern driven by rapid urbanization, inadequate infrastructure, and limited public transportation options. In this episode, we discuss solutions such as flyover construction, public transport development, and ITS technology. We also highlight the importance of ethical urban planning inspired by biblical principles of stewardship and justice, advocating for equitable design processes that benefit all citizens. Gittins 2026. Segment 1. Causes of traffic congestion. Traffic congestion in developing cities is not just an inconvenience, it affects economic growth, public health, and the environment. Rapid urbanization is a primary factor, with population growth and vehicle ownership outspacing infrastructure development. Shrike, LC, and Lomax 2019. Urban sprawl further exacerbates the problem, creating longer commutes and adding more vehicles to already crowded streets. Ewing and Hamdi 2015. Meanwhile, public transportation in many areas is unreliable, forcing residents to depend on private vehicles. Littman 2020. Without coordinated traffic management, congestion worsens. Poorly timed signals, informal settlements, and chaotic local transport patterns create significant bottlenecks, highlighting the need for integrated strategic solutions. Zoa and Levinson 2017, Ganghemir 1999. Segment 2. Flyovers as a solution. One commonly proposed solution is the construction of flyovers. These elevated highways separate traffic streams at busy intersections, helping vehicles move more smoothly. Kumar and Sin 2021. However, flyovers alone are not a silver bullet. There is the phenomenon of induced demand. When more lanes are added, more vehicles eventually fill them, often negating initial benefits. Littman 2019. Therefore, flyovers should be part of a toolbox approach that combines infrastructure with demand management strategies, technology, and public transportation improvements. Segment 3. Technology and traffic management. Technology plays a key role in modern urban planning. Intelligent transportation systems, or ITS, can dynamically adjust traffic signals, provide real-time congestion updates, and monitor traffic conditions. Zhou, Chen, and Wang 2021. Cities like Singapore and London have successfully integrated ITS with traffic demand management strategies such as congestion pricing and flexible work schedules, reducing peak hour traffic and improving urban mobility, Elysion and Borsian 2019. When used effectively, ITS helps cities become smarter, greener, and more efficient, offering a critical tool to complement traditional infrastructure investments. Segment 4: Biblical Principles in Urban Planning. What sets urban flow apart is its integration of biblical principles into urban planning. Stewardship, drawn from Genesis 2:15, reminds us to responsibly manage resources, including time, space, and infrastructure, NIV. Justice and equity are equally important. Proverbs 11:14 encourages inclusive planning and collaboration. I quote, "Where there is no guidance, a people falls, but in an abundance of counselors, there is safety." End quote, ESV. This principle calls for inclusive design processes that serve all citizens, not just those with access to private vehicles. Finally, virtues like patience and self-control, highlighted in Galatians 5:22-23, encourage peaceful coexistence in traffic, fostering harmony, and facilitating the implementation of complex planning solutions. Segment 5: Recommendations. To reduce congestion in developing cities, we recommend flyover and infrastructure planning. Integrate elevated highways with pedestrian and cyclist access. Conducting environmental and social impact assessments, Kumar and Sin 2021. Public transportation investment. Build affordable, reliable, and integrated systems to reduce reliance on private cars, Curry and Delbosch 2013. Traffic demand management policies. Implement congestion pricing, carpooling incentives, and flexible work schedules, Elysion and Borsian 2019. Intelligent transportation systems use technology to dynamically manage traffic and provide real-time information, Zhu et al. 2021. Community engagement and ethical planning follow biblical principles of stewardship, justice, and patience to ensure equitable outcomes, Micah 6:8 NIV. Conclusion: traffic congestion is a multifaceted issue that requires integrated solutions combining infrastructure development, technology, public transportation, and ethical planning. In Urban Flow 2026, Dr. William Anderson Gittins DD emphasizes the integration of biblical principles into urban planning to guide ethical and inclusive decision making. God bless.